10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. I'm ride to LA with it. I'm ride to LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. To LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
Yeah, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Back again like flu season, I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming now, my roof leaving, don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome, no wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run, all I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, all them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting, I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you all my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, show mo, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the skies the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting in my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat. Get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
Really, no, this is not for play. I see you and you see me, you wanna ride the wave. I can spot you from a mile away. Tap the gas and I'm gone, this is not a race. I just bought some racks in. What's happening? It's just me and my guys, I don't got no rap friends. You ain't see the front but talking back ends. Oh, I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. Oh my God, 3 cars, 5 jobs, slam door, off the law. Shorty said she got the wap, I just want the wop. Posting money on the snap, that'll get you robbed. Nike tech, shot wet, 3 dice bet, head crack flex. This is not a question, I don't ever practice. Never act in, always act in. Back in 2010, we all sipping activists. Now these beats are taking damage like my kidneys is. Already got the crib, I think it's time to flood my wrist. But gets along her neck, I just iced down my chick. It's not what you know, but what you do with it. I do it the best, don't care if you did it. Stayed down till I came up, now I'm 2 in it. Money in my sleep, I'm a true business. I need a Louis bag for all this cash or something. Can't fit it in my pockets, got me mad at some. Hit a 10 to a 20, now it's adding up. I'm not bragging, I'm just bagging up. Yeah. Oh, I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. We go forever now. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, I won't let her, We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, You wish that you can do better, yeah. I know that I can do better. I'm so in love with the cheddar. I'm so in love with my little boo. It was written like a letter. Think I was born with the juice. Think I was born with the sauce. Think I was born a little crate. Then I turned up to a boss. Gotta go and get it. I keep running up the digits. Lost my mind, I gotta fix it. Kill the beat, cold killing. Need to change the way I'm living. Never sleeping, I'm tripping. This is forever and ever. We live forever and ever, yeah. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, I won't let her, We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, You wish that you can do better, yeah. We go forever now, yeah. Ooh, we go forever now. We go forever now. Real hustlers don't sleep. Cat naps all week. On a mission for the green. I've been at it since a teen. No pillow talk, no tea. Out the way, keep it cheap. Shawty told me she a freak. Wap, straight eat. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, I won't let her, We go forever and ever. yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, you wish that you can do better, yeah. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm at your center, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, won't let her. We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, you wish that you can do better, yeah. Ooh, we go forever and ever. We go forever and ever. Yeah. Ooh, we go forever and ever. We go forever and ever. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's Robin. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's knockin'. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my ways, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci Mane. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's Robin. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not. Get out my way. I'm so unashamed. Throw it to my veins. Like my 2K green or blue, I'm not into games. Focus on your player's face while I'm stacking change. We throw out what you got on your whole crew late. Every time I drop it, knock you make the screw face. I can't stand the view on people. I can't stand to do some business if you're too
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's poppin'? Welcome to another edition of the show, man. We're back at it again with another massive show. You guys already know how we get down. So we got some topics that we got to discuss today. And let's just say we got good news and we got bad news. And I don't even really know how to even get into this, but just know, in spite of everything that we've been talking about, and I think one of the biggest things here is that we have to realize that you have to have a solid foundation when it comes to your games. Like, you can't just, oh yeah, this, oh yeah, that, and everything's supposed to be just wonderful, or point the fingers at anybody else but yourself, especially when you're a leader, especially when, you know, all eyes is on you and everybody's looking to you because you're the head, right? So we got some topics to go over and discuss today pertaining to Metal Gear Solid, for sure. We got some good news on that one. I think a lot of you guys will be excited. This is definitely massive news for PlayStation fans, and we're going to go into that as well. We're also going to be talking about Sony's huge success They tweeted about it earlier today. And I really wanted to kind of, touch up on some of that highlight as well. Starfield. I don't even know what to say about that game anymore. Honestly, I don't know. But we're going to talk about it. We're also going to talk about Suicide Squad. Not looking too good as far as like what I'm hearing everybody has been saying. Obviously, we do have a leak. We don't want to get too much into that leak as far as like what we are seeing so far, like, because we know how leaks are, and sometimes it could be true, sometimes it could be wrong, but not looking too good from what I'm hearing. People are comparing it to Marvel Avengers. Oh, ugh. No, Marvel Avengers was bad. Like, that game was just bad. Like, it's just fundamentally just bad. I just did not like that game. I did not enjoy that game, not one bit. What they did with Spider-Man, I'm like, whatever, okay? But we're going to talk about that situation with Suicide Squad. It's just ridiculous. Hogwarts Legacy. Like, we this game right now is tearing up the charts on Amazon. This is one of the biggest releases of the year. Like, this is the game that a lot of people are. Gene, yeah. Microsoft can't catch a break. And then obviously some antitrust thing with the ABK deal. It's like they can't catch a break. They can't catch a break, man. It's like, I just don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I am hyped for Redfall, and I really hope, and I'm saying this with all love in my heart, bro. I'm really hoping that Redfall can somehow just put Xbox back on the map, bro, because I know Starfield, like, the hype is real for Starfield. A lot of people are excited for Starfield, but I just don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. And at this stage, that game better deliver. It has to deliver, because if it does not deliver, we got a problem. You know what I mean? We got a big problem. We're also going to talk about Lies of P and how we had a gameplay showcase on that game, and how they were talking about 8K or showcasing some stuff in 8K, and everybody was just getting up in arms about Series X with 8K and this and that. I don't know why people are expecting these systems to do 8K. It's like, I don't know why, because these systems are not able to do 8K gaming. Like, some people are expecting 60 FPS at 8K or 120 FPS. I'm seeing these ridiculous comments. I'm like, bro, no, not going to happen. Okay, just give it up. Forget what you heard at the beginning of this generation. It is not going to happen. Okay, so whatever you want, I'm going to need for you to get off of it, because it ain't happening. You're not going to play that game at 8K, 60 or 120. People just need to stop with these ridiculous hardware claims. There's just no way. No way. A game like Lies of P, there's no way you're going to get 8K 60 or 120 FPS. It's not going to happen. So let's put that to rest. We're also going to talk about Dead Space. We do have a little bit of information here pertaining to performance on Series X. So we really want to kind of, get into that as well. We're also going to be talking about a new feature here that I think a lot of people didn't really know about when it comes to PS5. And I really wanted to kind of put a little bit of highlight on this before, in case if anybody wants to do this new particular function or feature. I think it will be really, really huge for people that, I guess, easily get annoyed with certain things when it comes to the PS5. So we're going to dive into all of that stuff, guys, and plus more. So do me a favor. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Or if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's go crazy with the likes today. All right. So before we get off into the main topic to start off the show, you guys already know. Intro real quick. Shout outs to everybody that's in the stream. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's talk about what's going on here. Because leadership, I've said this a million times over, leadership is very, very important for each publisher, for each studio. Like, if the head ain't right, bro, then the body's not going to be right. The body is like the developers, right? the employees and things of that nature. And we're talking about Ubisoft. I know we covered this before about Ubisoft. Obviously, they canceled 3 unannounced games. Obviously, they delayed Skull and Bones again because, well, they need more time for that particular game. And Yves Guillemot, like the head of Ubisoft, he literally was saying, like, listen, the developers are to be blamed for the lack of quality and for the lack of performance of the games. Like, the games are not selling right and performing right. It's the developers. And I made that claim in the last couple of streams. I'm like, are you kidding me? Bro, you are the CEO. Like, you are the head of the company. Like, it's your job to oversee and make sure that the people that are under you are doing their jobs. Now you have employees. Now you have developers are literally going on strike to protest about this nonsense. Like, this is ridiculous. Do your job. Do your job. See, this is why I say, like, your foundation has to, the same thing I say about Xbox. Like, over the years, we've been getting what we're getting about Xbox, and people love to hype up Xbox and this and that. Like, no, call them out. Call them out. Tell them, listen, y'all need to do better on y'all games. Y'all need to make sure the qualities of these games are good. I see a lot of people talking about Starfield and the situation that's going on with Starfield. Listen, this ain't no joke. These games are costing $70. Microsoft is not the cheap guy anymore. They're saying $70 now moving forward for their first party games. So we need to be demanding more. You're charging us what Sony is charging us. At least Sony gives us quality for the most part. Microsoft, you need to be hitting it on all cylinders when it comes to quality. You cannot afford to drop the ball, right? You cannot. I hear David Jaffe calling out Phil Spencer saying, literally, bro, like, it's a management thing. And it's true. I've been even saying it way before Jaffe even was saying it. It's a management thing. And look at Ubisoft, right? I don't even know what's going to happen to Ubisoft, because at this point, apparently, they were up for sale, or they were trying to see if anybody would acquire them. And a bunch of people apparently in the industry was laughing at them, like, really? Like, for real? Y'all have so many freaking studios, under y'all umbrella. And at the same time, look at the quality of y'all games. And I'm like, this is something that I talk about. But no, people always try to come after you when you call certain companies out on their BS. Like, get your game up, get your A game up. This is 2023. You're Ubisoft, no excuses. You're charging $70. You threw your hat into the arena just like everybody else, just like 2K, just like Sony, just like Microsoft, and everybody else in the industry. You are charging $70. That's a premium price for a video game. Like, you cannot afford to drop the ball. You need to make sure that the quality of your games are up to par. And you guys don't understand where I'm going with this. Okay, hold on to your seats here, because Ubisoft Paris employees are going on strike to protest CEO's catastrophic comments. Oh, yeah, it's the employees are to be blamed for the failure of Ubisoft. What? So you're gonna blame the studios, you're gonna blame the developers, when your job is, I'm not understanding. Well, you want to be in Cancun with some champagne, or I don't know, whatever the case may be, just sipping and not have to do nothing. Like, is that what you think? Or I don't understand what's going on. Now you have employees at Ubisoft fixing to go on strike to protest. It's like, this is not good. This is not freaking good. It's like, what's happening here, bro? Like, I don't understand. Like, where's the quality? Where's the integrity? I'm not understanding. You see what I'm saying? This is a problem. You're going up on prices for games. That means the quality need to go up too. There's no exceptions. No exceptions. Cool guy, thank you for the $2. Says Suicide Squad a scam, and so is Michael Does Life. Listen, bro.
We will make our own destiny.
Yo, listen, bro. I've said it so many times. Like most of these guys, man, you see how they are. You see how they are. You know what I mean? Some people are just all for the clicks. Some people are just, I don't know, whatever the case may be. There's like the passion is just not there. And it's the same thing. Look at what's going on with Playground Games. You know, we talked about this before, right? And that's why I say when it comes to talent is something that's earned. Talent is not something that you could just go around and just buy as you freely want to. Like it's something that is earned over time. And it also comes down to the relationship that you're actually building. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just, I don't know. I'm just tired of stuff like this. I'm tired of seeing headlines like this, bro. It's ridiculous. Samson, thank you for the $2. Says, I don't want another $70 Crackdown 3 game, bro. Like, and that's what you're going to continue to get at the rate that we're going right now. That's exactly what you're going to continue to get. You see what I'm saying? Like, because the quality is just not freaking there, you know, and we're seeing Ubisoft, they're struggling right now. They're in serious financial bleeding right now. Ubisoft right now, they're facing even more headaches right now. This ain't no joke. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is bad. This is bad. And not only that, right? So they're supposed to be going on strike. This is Ubisoft Paris. It's supposed to be going on strike on January 27th. And it says a strike might seem like an odd response to being told the company is in trouble outside of France. At least arises from statements made by Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot, who said in last week's update that the company is looking to cut $215 million in expenses over the next 2 years. What? Bruh, this is crazy. This is the problem. And what happens with that $250 million? What's happening? I'm gonna get to that donation. What's gonna happen with that $215 million, right? That you're cutting? Layoffs. People are gonna get laid off, right? So tell me, how does that make sense? You're sitting here pointing the finger at people, blaming people for your F up. You see what I'm saying? So because you don't want to stand up and do your job as a CEO, you're blaming people for your mistake. And then now you're going to turn around, blame people, and then lay them off and then cut jobs. Because you too chicken to go around and make sure every studio and every individual studio is doing what they're supposed to do. Because you're charging so much money. Now you're charging $70. Now you're charging $10 more. So now you got to make sure you're doing everything in your power to make sure that the games, because Skull and Bones, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh my God. Sorry, you come back for your watch? Yeah. Get out of here. Oh Lord. Anyways, my bad, y'all. My bad. So that's freaking crazy. That is so freaking crazy to me. Like, I just don't understand how, just how, and really, you really want to sit there and point the finger at other people. And that's why I said I'm feeling a Microsoft vibe from this whole situation. I'm really feeling a Microsoft vibe from this, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts, how you feel about Ubisoft, how you feel about their games, because I'm sorry, Skull and Bones is not it, bro. I'm sorry. I'd rather play Sea of Thieves, and I'm being nice when I say Sea of Thieves, because Sea of Thieves is just not my cup of tea, but at least for me, Sea of Thieves is more bearable than Skull and Bones. I'm sorry, man. Like, Ubisoft have been dropping the ball. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been the same for years. Oh, we're revitalizing Splinter Cell. Oh, really? Oh, really? That might end up getting canceled too. I just don't want to waste no more time talking about them. It's a waste of time. Let's go ahead and let's talk about Kratos. Thank you for the $5. Says Ubisoft don't have the passion to create something special like PlayStation does. Ubisoft is such garbage. it's sad, man. Ubisoft is just not like what, like what they used to be. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. And Assassin's Creed Mirage, from what I heard some good things about Assassin's Creed Mirage, but I just don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to Assassin's Creed Mirage. Like, and any of the other games that they have coming out. Like, I just don't know, because when Ubisoft was really, really good was with the older Splinter Cell games, Rainbow Six Vegas, right? Those were the really good old days. After Assassin's Creed 3, they should have stopped, or Brotherhood, they should have stopped. Like Rayman, like the old Rayman games, like Ubisoft is just not the same anymore, bro. I don't know. I don't even know what they're doing. Honestly, I don't even know what they're doing. Like, whenever they do have showcases and stuff, it's like, okay, the showcases, it's like underwhelming. Like, a lot of the stuff they showed off. Look at Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. That game underperformed. Like, there are a lot of their games, the numbers are dropping. Why is that? Because the foundation is rotten. The foundation is fallen. The quality is just not there. That is a problem. And that's why I keep telling you guys, if Microsoft don't step their A game up, Game Pass is not going to save you. Because if the quality of the games are just not up to par to what the industry standard is, to what Sony has been raising the bar for years, since the 90s, then I'm sorry. Look at the situation with Starfield and listen to what Xbox fans are saying about Starfield right now. A lot of them are losing interest. A lot of them are just like, oh, here we go again. Not saying that a delay is a bad thing, but more on that in a little bit. Let's get on to some at least some decent news that we're hearing right here, because I don't understand for the life of me what's happening here. And we just got to get it together, man. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, we got to get to that point where we need to be serious and understand that, listen, y'all charging gamers more money for these video games. You got to up the quality. You literally got to up the quality and make sure you're on your A game. Anyways, new Metal Gear Solid Showcase. So I think we did cover some information on this before. Basically, Konami is back, and they're back in a big way. They're revitalizing, obviously Silent Hill. There's multiple Silent Hill games coming out. There's, I think, 3 unannounced. There was rumored to be 3 unannounced Silent Hill games that's supposed to be coming out. Also, we just got a rating from the rating board for Short Message, Silent Hill, a Short Message. And it's supposed to be the same thing that's going to be going down with Metal Gear Solid, which I think is huge, because this also ties in with what we were hearing about Metal Gear Solid remake, right? And obviously, it's been making the rounds recently from a Spanish website that's basically saying, like, before May of this year, we're supposed to be getting some type of announcement regarding Metal Gear Solid remake. And so they were saying that they were hearing it from their sources, and they're standing firm on it, that something is going to be going down. Now we have the voice actor for Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2 literally coming out, right? Teasing some announcement in the coming weeks, right? And so we already know that there's multiple Metal Gear Solid games that's supposed to be revealed, or whatever the case may be. Now, let's kind of go into what's going on here. It says all the recent Metal Gear Solid remake rumors have been intensified once again, as a voice actor for the game took to Twitter to tease an announcement in the coming weeks. Now, Quentin Flynn, who's been the voice of Raiden since Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, that is by far one of my favorite Metal Gear games of all time, asked fans to stay tuned for things to be announced. So obviously there's multiple announcements, right? And obviously he was referring to Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Rising 2. But also we do know that there's a bunch of remakes. Like, Konami is working on a bunch of remakes for Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and all of that type of stuff. And so Okami Games out on Twitter literally said that Metal Gear Solid VA for Raiden seemingly teasing an announcement for Metal Gear Risen's 10th anniversary next month. So who knows? That's why I said, it kind of ties in with what's been going on, what we've been hearing from the snitch, basically saying that, you know, PlayStation have some big third-party announcements. Like I said, it might not necessarily come from PlayStation. It might necessarily come from Konami. Because remember, all that stuff, we had that Konami, you know, transmission for Silent Hill, and it was a bunch of Silent Hill games and such. And so it's going to be very, very interesting, because also to tie this off, it says from the sound of things, it looks like Konami will pull a Silent Hill, right? Obviously with the Silent Hill transmission, in that it will announce multiple Metal Gear rival projects, okay? And so maybe they might, like I said, like similar to what they did with Silent Hill, they might do a similar thing with Metal Gear, where they just have a showcase for Metal Gear, showing off, you know, the multiple announcements for Metal Gear. And I think a lot of people will be happy to really see that, because being that, you know, Metal Gear Solid Remake is a PS5 exclusive, yeah, I think that's going to be definitely huge there. So let me know y'all thoughts, you know, pertaining to the voice actor, literally saying stay tuned for things to be announced in the coming weeks. So coming weeks, we're getting close. We're getting close. Considering that Microsoft is, you know, airing a showcase, I believe on the 25th of this month. Yeah, I do believe that Sony might be having something cooking up their sleeves as well. If not, maybe Konami. So let me know y'all thoughts on that one. Starfield. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Let's talk about Starfield, bro. Boy. This is not good, man. I just had a feeling in the back of my head that Starfield was going to be delayed again. I just had it in my, because I tell you why. I tell you why I had that feeling. I'm going to tell you why. Let me put a timestamp on this, and I'm going to tell you why. Like this, it's just one of those things where it's like too good to be true type feeling with Starfield. And I was like, oh, like it's going to get delayed, which delays are not a problem, but being that the game was already delayed from last year, right? And into this year, well, first half of this year, man, this is insanity. This is literal insanity. And so we have to talk about this right away. This cannot wait. We have to talk about Starfield right away. And so here we go. So obviously, like I said, when Microsoft made that announcement for the Xbox Developer Showcase or Xbox Developer Show, whatever the case may be, and they made a statement saying, oh yeah, Starfield, we're just going to warn you guys, Starfield is not going to be there. I said, I looked at it as, well, Starfield is not going to be there because you're trying to save it for E3 or you're trying to save it for its own showcase. But then also in the back of my head, I'm thinking like, yeah, bro, this game could get delayed again, right? And delays are not a bad thing because Cyberpunk, look at history and look at Cyberpunk. We don't want a game to come out being a disaster, but the bar has already been set with Starfield. Am I making sense here? Starfield is supposed to be the holy grail for Xbox right now. Starfield is the most anticipated game for Xbox right now. Starfield is the biggest game for Xbox, hands down, right? So you cannot afford to mess it up. So if you need more time, you need more time. But please, for the love of God, make sure that all that time that you're taking to polish this game up and get this game out ready to the mass, make sure that bar is set, that quality is set, that the next time, because I'm looking at Xbox channels, I'm getting tagged into stuff, I'm getting invited to podcasts now, right? I have a laundry list of podcasts that I'm supposed to be at, right? And most of these podcasts are Xbox oriented podcasts, which is fine, right? Because like I said, I've always been that guy that's straight up, and you never know who is watching your channel, but I like to keep it $150 with everybody. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to get too hype on Starfield. Like, because I know Bethesda's history and I know what they have given us before when it comes to RPGs. Like, they always hype up their RPG. They always hype up their games, right? And then when it comes out, it's just buggy, glitchy, underperforming. Look at Fallout 76. Right? Look at that situation. We don't even want to even get into that situation. Right? And look at the other RPG games before that particular game. right? It's just, it sucks. But let's get to the headline here. Starfield possibly delayed out of Xbox first half of 2023. So if Starfield is delayed out of the first half of 2023, what else do you have to carry Xbox for the first half? I am telling you, I don't think Forza Motorsport is coming out in the first half. I think Forza Motorsport is probably going to come out fall. Like, it's more of like a fall game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's going to come out in the first half. So Redfall is probably the only game that I can see. And that's why I'm saying I'm praying to God that Redfall really, really, really delivers, because this can be good. This is not, every time when a game gets delayed, yes, it's a good thing because the game gets a chance to shine. But man, a second delay again. But so now they're saying that the game is still aiming for a summer launch. So apparently the game is going to come out in the summer. I really hope so. I really do hope so, because they're saying supposedly it's going to come out in the summer. I really hope that Microsoft can come out officially, or Todd Howard or whoever comes out officially and say something. But this is coming from Mr. Matty Plays, right, of the Defining Duke podcast. Okay, so Defining Duke's Xbox podcast. Bethesda hasn't got a date in mind for Starfield right now. What? They don't have a date in mind? Bro, the game is supposed to drop this year. What you mean you don't have a date in mind? Are you kidding me? The game is supposed to drop this year. A lot of people was thinking it was going to come out March, May, April, I don't know, June, maybe June, right? Or late May or whatever. I don't know, but you don't have a date, huh? What are you talking? What? Hey, the most anticipated game of the year for Xbox, you don't have a date? That can't be true. That's cap. There's no way. The game was supposed to come out the first half of 2023, and you don't have a date, at least by March? The game was supposed to be out by, say, March, right? First half, right? March, right? You don't have a date in mind? I can't, bro. I seriously cannot. I this is supposed to be the game that's supposed to blow everybody away and put Xbox back on the map. But Mr. Matty Plays is basically saying that Bethesda hasn't got a date in mind for Starfield right now, and the game may have been pushed out of the first half of this year. Quote, Starfield is getting a possible bump out of the first half of 2023 because it's currently undated. What? No. Tell me this is a sick joke. Undated? So, hold on. You delayed the game out of last year into this year, right? Talk about all these updates to the engine and all this stuff that y'all doing and this and that, blah, blah, blah. All the stuff that Todd was talking about. We heard that testers were saying that the game is exceeding expectations and the game is looking great and all that. Something is not adding up here. So if the game is exceeding expectations and game's looking great and blah, 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 at least have a date in mind. I mean, don't announce anything, but at least have a date in mind that you want to aim for, right? And then keep working on the game and then make some type of announcement. Something. You don't have a date in mind. Okay, bro. Okay. Now, because it currently is undated, they could go through a test and go, it is ready. Oh, no. Oh, heck no. Oh, no. Oh, heck no. Did y'all just hear that? Wait, what? They could go through a test and go, it is ready. It's just very up in the air in that regard. What? This can't be true. This cannot be true. Are you kidding me? What kind of What kind of mismanagement bullcrap is that? It's the same thing I just finished talking about when it come down to Ubisoft. Same exact thing. Are you kidding me? Do you know when this game comes out, how many copies of this game is going to probably be sold? Because a lot of Bethesda fans, they love physical copies. They love collector's editions. How many subscribers for Game Pass should be skyrocketing? This is a big game. This is a big up in the air. What the up in the? What you mean up in the air? What you mean up in the air? How does that make y'all feel about Starfield now? This is very shaky grounds here. This can't be true. This cannot be true. I've heard of things from Mr. Matty Plays before. This cannot, man, when I say this story, this rumor is everywhere. I mean, on Instagram, everywhere. Everybody's talking about this. This can't be true. There's no way you can sit there and tell me that this game, one of your biggest game from one of your studios, Microsoft, is uncertain, don't have a date, undated, all of this stuff, right? Don't even know if it's going to be ready or if it's up in the air. What? Okay. Let's finish off this quote from Mr. Matty. I cannot. I seriously cannot. This is why, I have to work on myself too and stop hyping up certain games and stop having too much faith in certain games, because when you have too much faith in certain games, it becomes underwhelming, bro. Like it's just, I don't understand this cockamania stuff. Like this don't even make sense. This source is someone I trust quite a bit. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Buckle up. It's time to go. Mr. Matty Plays is putting himself on the line with this one. He's saying that this source is someone that he trusts quite a bit. So obviously, whoever this person is must have a decent track record when it comes to Xbox stuff or Bethesda stuff or whatever the case may be, or other stuff in the industry, for him to say, oh yeah, I trust this source telling me this information about Starfield. Man, this is a big, bold claim. It's a big, bold claim here. Now, they have been very correct. So that's why I said, if this is to be believed, if this source is telling the truth, this cannot be good for Microsoft and Starfield and Todd Howard and the Bethesda team. This cannot be good. You don't have a date. It's up in the air. It's basically a bunch of uncertainty. Like, no, so that means that this game is probably going to get delayed again. It's probably going to get delayed out of 2023. Like, this game is probably never going to come out at this point. Anyways, so he said that he trusts the source quite a bit, and they have been correct before. For those of you who trust my Couture stuff, so the Couture stuff, okay, this is the person that verified that stuff in the past. Oh, so this person do have some track record. Okay, well, this ain't looking too good. We have to wait until official confirmation first before we start getting upset and getting defensive and all this type of stuff and getting mad at Microsoft. But if what this guy is saying to Matty Plays is true, him or her is saying this to Matty Plays. If this is true, then this cannot be good for Starfield. This cannot be good. Man, listen, bro. Listen, it's real simple. It's very, very simple. You got a product that you have to deliver on, right? You have a big project that you have to deliver on. You have something as massive as Starfield, right? That you have to deliver on. You have something as ambitious as Starfield that you have to deliver on. Yes, delays are fine. Don't get me wrong. But the quality needs to make up for that delay. Hence why maybe this is true. Hence why maybe they were thinking to put it into the developer showcase to show off an update on the game since it's been delayed. And they're like, nope, we're just going to hold it because we're uncertain at this point. So let's just delay it internally for right now, right? Put out a statement saying that we're doing an Xbox Starfield showcase at a later date, and so that we can give ourselves enough time. Maybe all this is true. Who knows? But I'm expecting Microsoft to come out officially and talk about this. Microsoft, please, I'm begging you, do not drop the ball on Starfield. Redfall, I'm really hoping next week when we see Redfall, a lot of people can be excited. I mean, the last time I saw Redfall, I was excited about it. I really want to play Redfall and everything. And by the looks of it, it seemed like Redfall is going to be carrying us, for the first half, just for a little bit until Starfield comes out. I don't know, but this is just okay. Suicide Squad. Not good. That's why I say you can't hype up these games, man. You just have to have a neutral mindset when it comes to these games. You just have to, like I said, with Microsoft, you got to deliver, bro. You have to deliver this year. You cannot, you think Sony is playing games this year? Sony is not playing around. Microsoft, you have to deliver. You got to come out swinging in 2023. This ain't no game. This ain't no joke. Suicide Squad. Not looking too good. There's a lot of people that is tearing this game down already. And the game ain't even out yet. Right? Man. Listen.
We will make our own destiny.
Moneybags. Hold on. Let me shut that down real quick. Moneybag says his source says September. Stop half reading. Where did you get September from? Where did you get September from? The only thing that we heard is still aiming for the summer launch. Where did you get September from? Okay. You want to play with me? Let's play. I got time. Let's play with me. Let's go ahead and play. Half reading. Because we're going to come up with this. Oh, you PlayStation. Oh, you this and this. Okay, play with me. Come on and play with me. Because we got time to play. I've been doing this way too long for this bull crap you're trying to come up with, bro. I've been doing this way too long. Where does it say anything about September? Please show me where it said anything about September. Let's leave it right here. Come on, computer. Stop messing with me because I'm not in the mood because I'm about to throw everything out the window. Where does it say anything about September? Do you see anything about September here? Let me zoom this up because some of y'all want to start drama for no reason. Where does it say anything about September? Where does it say anything about September? It says undated. Undated. Because it's currently undated. Right here. Currently undated. Where did it say anything about September? Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Y'all need to stop this bull crap. Stop wasting my time, bro. Where did it say anything about it? Do you see anything about September? There's nothing here that said anything about September. The only thing that said right here in the subheading is what? Summer launch. But still aiming for a summer launch. That is it. Nothing here says anything about September. So stop playing games, bro. Stop playing with me. Y'all need to stop. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm tired of y'all defending these corporations. Stop defending them and call them out. If this is true, I said that this is a rumor for right now. We have to wait until Microsoft confirms this. But if this is true, you need to call them out on this bullcrap. You got to call them out. Stop defending them. Where do you see anything about September? Where do you see anything about September? There's nothing here that states anything about September. Nothing. If it would have said September, best believe I would have said September. It said still aiming for summer. Anyways, we're not going to let that steal our joy. We're going to move on. Suicide Squad. Stop half reading the article. Yo, don't. Kratos, thank you for the $5. Says Marlon about to go Spartan Rage. I'm pressing the L3 and R3. Bro, I'm telling you, like, it pisses me off. Like, it's just, the topic is already, you know what I mean? It's already rocky as it is. I mean, it's a rumor, but still, like, a lot of people on the Xbox side are upset about this crap. You know what I mean? Obviously, whoever this person is have a solid track record, right? When it comes to this information. But don't sit there and make it seem like I'm half reading stuff when it clearly.
We will make our own destiny.
All right, let's move along here. So, Suicide Squad. All right, now, obviously with this game, it's going to have a battle pass, right? Suicide Squad battle pass may only include skins and cosmetics. I don't care for battle pass. I don't care for skins and cosmetics. Just give me the game. I understand the type of game this is, right? And more games are going to be having stuff like this. And I know some people are all for the battle pass and cosmetics and skins and stuff. I can care less for those things. That's just more money for the developers, right? And that's something that they put behind a paywall, game as a service, things of that. I can care less about stuff like that. So a lot of people are tearing this game down. Obviously, we had a 4chan leak pertaining to this stuff. People are not like what they're seeing right now with the screenshot that they have seen with the game. They say that it don't look too good. So let's go ahead and let's dig into this and see what the heck is going on with Suicide Squad here. So they said that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will reportedly have a battle pass that focuses on skins and cosmetics. While players originally thought the battle pass leak was fake, developer sources have seemingly confirmed the feature's existence in a recent test build. So it is real. That allows that also shows multiple currencies and a focus on live service. Well, I can't say I'm surprised because this is this is the way of the future. They're going to continue to push these live service games. It's not like let me clarify this in the best way. I don't have a problem with live service games, but it's how you do it. It's how you present it. It's how you do these, the skins and the cosmetics and things of that nature and the currencies and things of that nature is how you present it. You know what I mean? It's how you go about it, because some companies, it's just a big type of greed that goes into that type of stuff. And so what will Suicide Squad Battle Pass include? Oh, wait, hold on. The planned Battle Pass will be focused on cosmetic items such as skins, according to a developer who spoke to anonymously to VGC. Skins? Wait, what? I don't care for that. So next, the confirmation was a response to an earlier 4chan leak. Remember I told you about 4chan? 4chan sometimes could be a hit or miss. Hence why we got that huge PlayStation leak pertaining to the state of play. All the stuff on that 4chan leak kind of sounds about right. That's why I said 4chan is a hit or miss on leaks and stuff. A lot of the stuff from 4chan in the past have been wrong, but also we've been getting some things right from 4chan. Now, pertaining to that, it says earlier the 4chan leak of Suicide Squad main menu that revealed the existence of multiple currencies, an in-game store, and a aforementioned battle pass as a part of the game's live service offerings. I'm telling you right now, if you're against live service games, this game ain't going to be for you. First look at Suicide Squad game menu mentions battle pass loadout missions based structure. So the developer also clarified that multiple currencies were different types of XP points players can use to level up and customize their characters' skill trees. He explained how you don't start off debuffed and weak. So, you can just start off great and can get ridiculous like Arkham Knight's Batman. Wow. I see a lot of people based off of the screenshot that they're seeing of the game's menu. They're comparing it to Avengers, and Avengers was a disaster. So I am praying that this is not an Avengers type situation. And I have faith in Rocksteady. I love Rocksteady as a developer, as a studio. So we will see. We will see how this actually pans out. And then we'll go ahead and we'll take it from there. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section on what's popping off on that one. All right. Now, we got some PlayStation news that we need to cover because this right here, I think, is huge. And no, we're not going to sweep this under the rug. I think that this needs to be acknowledged. I think that for some reason, like this is live service. Yep. Live service. Yeah. So get ready for it. If for some reason you're against this, then I'm just telling you right now. So prepare yourself because this is what's going to be happening.
We'll make our own destiny.
Kratos99, thank you for the $5. Says, Marlon, I'm not sure if you heard, but there is a rumor going around that Microsoft is going to lay off over 11,000 employees. I heard about something like that where they're going to have some type of layoff. I don't know if it's pertaining to that particular rumor that you're talking about, but I heard about some type of layoff or something like that. Man, stuff is just not looking too good right now. But the massive news that I want to talk about when it comes to PlayStation, on top of what we covered earlier, is that The Last of Us HBO attracts 4.7 million viewers, and it's the second biggest debut since 2010. Wow. Congratulations, Sony. Naughty Dog. Wow. Wow. That is really impressive. That is really impressive news considering how great episode 1 was. So this Sony breaking all type of records, man. The Last of Us HBO first episode has gotten off to a great start with 4.7 million viewers recorded and given the network its second biggest debut since Boardwalk Empire back in 2010. Holy freaking cow. For the record, the only show that managed to beat The Last of Us was House of Dragon, which actually was almost 10 million viewers. That is really impressive, man, for a video game TV show. That is really, really impressive. Says that, quote, our focus was simply to make the best possible adaptation of this beloved story for as big as an audience that obviously that they could, because, you know, a lot of people love The Last of Us. And I thought to myself, man, this is huge for PlayStation. And obviously it's going to show off into the sales, people buying more PS5s, people buying, you know, The Last of Us Part 1. Obviously they just dropped that 2 hour to 3 hour demo on PlayStation Plus Premium for The Last of Us remake, just in case if you guys don't already know that. But yeah, for as big as an audience as we could, says we are overjoyed to see how many fans, both old and new, have welcomed The Last of Us in their homes and in their hearts. So this is huge for Sony. I think that this is a big plus. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, let's go ahead and let's move along here. Hogwarts Legacy. How many of you guys are going to be buying Hogwarts Legacy? Now, this game, I think, is going to be huge. Besides all the controversy and all the stuff that we've been hearing about this game, don't worry about all that, right? Because people are going to say whatever they're going to say. And, you know, that's all right. Play what you play, like what you like, whatever the case may be. But we really want to highlight a couple things here when it comes to Hogwarts Legacy really quickly, because this is really, really huge. And I thought to myself, well, why not talk about this, right? So Hogwarts Legacy 100% completion will reportedly take 70 hours. Okay, that's a long time. 70 hours. So that is huge. So let's go ahead and let's break down the 70 hours. So basically, Hogwarts Legacy length has reportedly been revealed. A massive leak hit the internet last night, revealing the game's map, locations, how long it takes to beat, and more. Much of the information has apparently been extracted from, Hogwarts Legacy's art book. Now, according to the leaker, Hogwarts Legacy will take roughly around 35 hours to complete on average. So 35 hours, I mean, it could take about 35 hours. It could take way more, depending on your play style, depending on how you play the game. And completionists run with side quests will take about 70 hours. So if you mix in with the actual, main story, and then you throw in the side quests with it, you're going to get a whopping 70 hours. Okay. So let me know. I think that's a lot. That seemed like a chunky. Thank you so much for the donation. That's a chunky type of experience. Enrique, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the show. As far as content is concerned, the leak reveals that there will be nearly hundreds of Merlin's puzzles in the game. For example, not only can players solve these puzzles in a variety of ways, they can also utilize almost all the magic they can get to learn. So this is huge. Obviously, we're going to take this with a grain of salt, oceans of salt, until we get more and more information. But man, 70 hours, including side missions. Wow, that's definitely a lot. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, let's talk about this PS5 feature or function, if you may, because this is something that I don't know. As far as I can remember, like the PS3 did the same thing. PS4 did the same thing, and PS5 doing the same thing. So if this is a problem for you, then hey, we need to discuss how you can go around this, right? So when I'm going to put a timestamp on this for you guys, and then we're going to discuss it, right? So when you turn on your PS5, right, and you hear that beep sound, right? Well, some people get annoyed with that beep sound, right? So you can turn on your PS5 without the beep waking up everybody. So I thought to myself, well, yeah, let's cover this, because maybe, I don't care about the beep sound. I literally don't care, but I know for some people it drives them crazy. Like, oh man, what's that beep sound? Turn that mess off, or whatever the case may be. But somehow, some type of way, someone was able to do something. So the discovery was made by a Reddit user, It's Honest Work, who wrote, saw a tweet joking about how wives can hear the PS5 powering up beep from an ocean away, right? So yeah, there's a lot of wives that, or girlfriends or whatever. Hey man, man, that's annoying. Turn that mess off. Now, the implications of that aside, it seems everyone replying was unaware of how to start it without it beeping, right? So here is the secret formula. It's Honest Work said, use the PS Remote Play app on your phone. So I don't even have my phone. So the PS Remote Play app on your phone, right? And connect over cellular data with Wi-Fi turned off. Once it's booted, you can close the app and then power up your controller and TV. So that is a way to, I'm guessing, avoid the beep sound. Now, also, I will add, though, that the PS5 needs to be in rest mode. So the PS5 also needs to be in rest mode for this to work. Personally, I always powered mine down, so I'm going to have to keep on dealing with the earth-shattering beep. But again, that's a way to kind of go around it. Me, personally, I don't care. Anybody else that lives with me or around me, you're just going to have to deal with the beep. I'm sorry. I'm not about to go through all of that stuff, remote play, use cellular data just to avoid that. No. It's okay. Like, I'm good to go on that one. But for those of you who really want to eliminate that, that's how you really do it. And so let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. I'll get to you in just a second, Happy Cloud Gamer. Appreciate the support. Liza P. All right, so we do have some gameplay here, trailer to show off pertaining to Liza P, and it was running in 8K. And so I thought to myself, well, might as well just go ahead and show this off for people who generally is excited. This was running on a RX 7900 graphics card, and man, it looks really, really, really good. So let's go ahead here really quickly. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show so far. Hit the like button for your boy. Hit the share button. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So Liza P, let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. Here we go. All right, let me roll the footage. Neo Wiz. All right, so as you guys can see, gameplay footage captured on AMD Radeon RX 7900 graphics card at ultra settings, 8K resolution. Did y'all see that? So this is running on ultra settings on a RX 7900. What do you guys think? Enrique, thank you for the $1. Hey, First Lady. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Game Pass, baby. Game Pass. Blessings. Game Pass. Day one. Day one. Day one Game Pass. I'm going to be all over that on Series X. All right. Since we're on the heels of talking about Series X, well, let's talk about the performance here, because this is also another game that I think, well, everybody is literally excited about. And so we got to talk about the Series X as far as this is concerned, right? I mean, yeah. Thank you so much for that one, Charles. I appreciate it. All right, so let's talk about this performance that we're getting here. And I really wanted to sort of highlight a couple things, because 60 FPS is obviously the way to go, right? For a lot of people. And so Dead Space Remake to contain 2 performance modes on Series X. Ray tracing is obviously featured. And so basically console players are getting 2 modes with this remake. So you have a quality mode at 4K 30 FPS with ray tracing. And then you also have a performance mode at 1440p, 60 FPS without ray tracing. So again, to each his own on if you want ray tracing or not. 4K 30 with ray tracing, 2K without ray tracing, but you do get that solid, buttery smooth 60 FPS. So count me in for that one. 60 FPS is definitely the way to go, regardless of, what's going on there. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about what you think about that. All right. I think that's actually really, really good. All right. So let's go ahead and let's move on. Let's move on. Don't see a lot of people hype about this game, but I thought to myself, I say, you know what? Still talk about it, still shed some light on it, because you just never know, what can happen regarding anything to do with the game. So I say, you know what? Let me just go ahead and discuss it, shall we? So this is Forspoken, right? So we're talking about Forspoken. PS5 demo got an update, and they have some patch notes on it. So basically, button mapping functionality has been added. Lock on enemies that move off screen will remain locked on longer. Certain text sizes have been adjusted, and various technical issues have been fixed. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right. So we are in the Q&A portion of the show. If you're brand new, you're watching, hit the subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell. Also become a member. Our goal is to get to 200 members. As you can see on the left side right here, we have 130 members. So we're trying to get to 200 by the end of this year. And also super chats are welcome. It's optional, but it's welcome because it helps us out to continue to do what we do here. So Q&A portion. Did you enjoy the main show? I know I did. Give me some fire emotes in the chat, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button as well for me. And let's do some discussion here, because like I said, Starfield, for some reason, like I see a lot of people start getting defensive. And like I said in my covering of Starfield, I said I wanted to wait until we get confirmation. Even though that this person is credible, I want to wait. But this cannot be good if it's true, right? And automatically, here comes the defense force. Here comes the Starfield and Xbox defense force. Everybody just start getting up in arms. I'm like, just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, this cannot be good. Pluto, stop, bro. Who is whining? Please define whining. Who is whining? Are you an Xbox fanboy? You seriously must be an Xbox fanboy. You must be an Xbox fan. Who is whining about anything? I said that this cannot be good. The game was delayed before, and apparently it's going to get delayed again, right? Delays are not a bad thing. It's just people want to see this game, right? So please clarify, how is it that I'm whining? All right? You must be an Xbox fanboy. You really must be an Xbox fanboy. So please, you've been here a long time. You of all people, you've been here a long time. You see what I'm saying? You've been here a long time. So please. Talking about you. Oh, you just whining. What am I whining about? All I did was give you the information. So what is it that I never said I believe the rumors. Did I say that I believe the rumors? I said I hope that this is not true. I said I hope it's not true. Listen to me. Don't piss me off, bruh. Don't piss me off. All right? Y'all not about to piss me off today. All right? I'm just going to ignore y'all. For the ones with the negative comments, I'm just going to ignore y'all. All right? What's up, Lack? What's going down? I'm just going to ignore y'all because it ain't even that serious. It ain't even that serious. It really ain't that serious. And I'm not about to let me lose it today. It ain't even that serious. But y'all quickly, here comes the Xbox Defense Force. Every time, if it's something pertaining to do with Xbox and it's not so good news, then here they come. Here they come. Because their favorite piece of plastic, you know, something is bad. Something is going on that's negative.
We will make our own destiny.
Just block out the dumbest. Hey, man, it's ridiculous at this point. Nobody is saying that they believe in the rumors. All I said was, I hope that this is not true. And this would really be bad if the game is undated, like they don't know when the game is coming out or have even a date set. That is bad. That is bad. If that is true, that's what I said. Jesus, man. Yo, y'all need to go somewhere. Go have some pickles and sour cream. Goodness gracious,
make our own destiny.
Sad, bro. Like it's so freaking sad, man. They're freaking the worst. Like just getting all defensive. What are you getting all defensive for? What is it for you to get Listen to me, man. Listen, go have you some freaking pickle and cottage cheese, bro, and leave me the heck alone. All right, let me see here. Samson, thank you for the $2. Says Marlon getting paid by Sony to talk trash about Starfield. I ain't getting no money from. I'm just. Oh my God, I'm done with you. Zay with the $5 says they officially confirmed the Switch outsold PS5 and Xbox in 2022 and sold the most in December. Will be interesting to see what happens this year. Yeah, Switch is obviously not slowing down. Switch is not obviously slowing down. You're in your feelings now. How is it that I'm in my feelings? Please tell me how is it that I'm in my feelings when these are the same people that are coming after me when I clearly was not believing in the rumors. All I said was, man, this cannot be true. I hope that this ain't true, right? Because we need this game to be okay. We need to have a date for this game soon, right? We need to make sure that everything is in order. But based on what we just covered from the guy, what he was telling Maddie Plays or whatever, like it's uncertain at this point, according to what he was saying. So it's like you don't have any dates or anything. Apparently, it's still aiming for summer. I mean, what's the big deal? Like, what is it? What is that for you to get all mad about and upset about and just getting defensive about? Like, it's crazy, man. I can't, bro. I seriously cannot. I seriously cannot. Anyways, we ain't worrying about that nonsense. Let's get to the good comments. It says, why is it when people come at Sony, you get defensive and try to defend them? Nobody is ever defending. What you see me call Sony out. Retro, stop wasting my time, bro. Stop wasting my time. Find something else to do and stop wasting my time, bro. Stop wasting my time. You've been here as long as you have been here. Y'all really want me to start calling out people now? Stop wasting my time, bro. Stop wasting my time. Stop wasting my time. Because nobody is getting defensive about Sony. If Sony does something wrong, I call them out on it. You guys know I call Sony out on their BS. And then when PlayStation fans get in their defense mode, they come after me. I don't care. So stop wasting my time. Stop wasting my time, bro. Stop wasting my time. Y'all some big trolls, bro. Y'all some big trolls. All right, let's see here. Marlon, do you have any idea why Sony is introducing the PS6? Why are we talking about PS6 though? Like, I'm not understanding. Yo, what's up, TJ? Why are we talking about PS6? Come on, man. Why are we talking about PS6? We don't even need to be talking about PS6. Listen, bro. Why are we talking about PS6? Goodness gracious. Facts, Happy Gamer, facts. Why are we talking about PS6, man? We don't need to be talking about PS6, bro. We need to relax. Relax. We're in PS5 territory. Stop talking about PS6, man. Goodness gracious, man. Y'all crushing me with these PS6 talk. I said Xbox put Series X on the side while waiting on Starfield. Hey, that's all right. It says I went to watch 2 MVG videos about Metal Gear Solid Remake, came back, and he's still talking about Starfield release date. Who's talking about Starfield release date? I'm not talking about Starfield. Well, I was talking about it earlier because people was in here talking crazy. Oh, you were acting like you believe. King Smith, what's up, man? Says Marlon, your streams be so funny. Well, you are acting like you believe it. Man, be quiet, bro. Jesus, be quiet, man. Goodness, find something else to do. Says I can say you've been super non-biased the last year and a half. Before that, you rode on because obviously Sony was my preferred platform, right? But you see me call them out. If you go back to my streams, you see me call them out for the price hike. You see me call them out for the situation with Horizon Forbidden West when they were going $10 up when they literally said it was supposed to be free. Come on, guys. Don't start with this stuff, man. Please don't start with this stuff. Here we go again with this nonsense shenanigans, bro. He said laugh out loud, Marlon too far. Nah, I'm just trying to keep it real, bro. He said, Marlon, do you think we can play Venom? I don't know, man. As much as I want to, I don't think so. I think Venom is gonna have his own, his own game, like Miles Morales. He says, where Halo Series X? Let's see here. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody's comments. Okay. I think we're good so far. It says, bro, you don't have to explain yourself, bro. He said, dang, if you do, dag, if you don't. Exactly. Yo, Lack, did you get my message on that thing? Let me know. Let me know what we looking at and what's popping off. Can't wait to get it in, man, because I do have something planned that I want to do. So let me know when you're ready. How's everything going on with that thing? With what you're dealing with? I don't want to say it on stream. This is Marlon. It's about time that heads needs to roll at Microsoft, starting from the top, Phil Spencer and Matt Booty, because they're losing devs and delaying games for months or years. Hey, but you see, the thing is, man, some people don't like hearing the truth. You know what I'm saying? They don't like hearing the truth. It's like you get on Microsoft about something. Oh, you just bashing Microsoft. Oh, you're just bashing Microsoft. Like, no, that's not bashing. That's calling them out. That's saying like, hey, you know what, Microsoft, I want you to do better. I want you to do better, Microsoft. That's all I'm asking for. I want you to do better. That's it. What's up, Hurricane? What's good, fam? He says, yeah, I'm going to check today and I'll hit you up in PS chat. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. He said, did you read the rest of my comment, Marlon? I said ponies came at you from the non-bias as well. Oh, I didn't even see it because I got sidetracked. My bad. Yeah. Like I said, PlayStation fans come after me a lot of times. I get it from both sides of the fence, bro. Like, I can't win. There's no way to win. I'm not doing this to win. It's just, that's just how people are, bro. Like, it's just, if I'm wrong about something, then I'm wrong. But like I said, when I saw that rumor and it's making the headlines and stuff, I said, man, this can't be good. You know what I mean? If this is true, this cannot be good because we're banking so much on Starfield. Like, we want Starfield to deliver. I want that game to deliver because the last time I saw the game, I was like, this ain't it, Chief. This is not it for me. You know what I mean? I need to see more than just this. This just not it. So I really hope that the game is not delayed and the game is still coming out in the first half and the game looks good. That's it. It says, because anything that's not praise is considered bashing. Exactly. Hey, he says, what's up? Hey, what's up, Ray? What's going on? Appreciate the love. Says every time. Yeah, exactly. It's insane. It's insanity at this point. But what are you going to do? He says, Marlon, who do you think about, what do I think about Wild Hearts? It looks good. It looks pretty decent. It says, I mean, a delay implies they want to change to better, right? Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, a delay is obviously more time for us to wait, but it's also a good thing because they get to make the game better. But at the same time, like, come on, like, you know, what's going on? At least make something official and let us know, you know, what's going on about the situation. Hence why they need to do more of these developer streams and things of that nature, you know, so that we could stay updated. Sailor Man, what's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you guys, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy. You know, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new. We're trying to get to 50K, man, so we can give away a PS5. All right? So smash up that like button. I says, I'd rather the game get delayed than rush. I agree. That's what I said. Like, I know it's disappointing to hear that it's getting delayed, but hey, as long as they do it right, fine. Yeah. We'll be doing Twitch tonight for sure. Kratos, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. Says Marlon, I don't know why, but I have a feeling that Kratos will appear in Black Myth Wukong since it's based on mythology. That would be funny. That would be so funny. If I got accepted beta, what beta? PlayStation is king. Dwayne Washington.
We will make our own destiny.
All right. Hold on. Dwayne Washington, I'm going to get to what you just said, right? It says, was not impressed by Starfield. He says, hope it turns out good. Exactly. But see, the crazy part is being that you said right there that you're not impressed, people will start coming after you in the chat like, oh, you just being a hater. Oh, you just bashing Xbox. Oh, you just this. Oh, you just that. Oh, come on, dog. Give me a break, dog. You're just bashing Xbox. I bet you if this was Sony, you'll be pro Sony. Oh, Sony this, Sony that, Sony this. But because it's Xbox, you're just bashing Xbox. You're just an Xbox hater, dog. You're just an Xbox hater. Telling you, can't have an opinion. Can't have an opinion at all. He said you might as well play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The chat will give you high blood pressure. Facts. Believe that. Believe that, bro. Matter of fact, we're going to get on some COD today too as well. He meant to say Starfield, Zane. He was just being funny. He meant to say Starfield. It says it's not getting delayed. The date on let me see. The date on Steam just changed to coming soon, and everyone is trying to say Starfield is getting delayed. Well, like I said, that's a rumor for you. That's a rumor for you. Nah, Ray, you're the GOAT, bro. Natalie says you will get GTA 6 trailer about 2 years. 2 years from now, maybe 2 years. Who knows at this point? Said Marlon, can you do a poll to see if people was happy with how Starfield looks? Oh, yeah. Let's do a poll real quick on that. Are you happy with the way Starfield Are you happy with the way how Starfield looks? Don't lie to me. Don't waste my time. All right? Please don't waste my time. Be honest with me. All right? Be honest with me. All right? Be honest with me. Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all follow me out on Twitch as well. Be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie. Let's see here. It says Metroid Prime 4 2017. No image, no trailer, no nothing. It's 2023. Yeah, it's been a minute since we got anything on Prime 4. It's been a minute. It says I've never hit no faster in my life. Oh my god. Yo, listen. That game I'm sorry, bro. That game did not blow me away. When I saw that game, I was just like, okay. This ain't it. Like the shooting mechanics, this ain't it. Oh, okay. She says, I made it. He says, I'll call you later tonight once I get Mimi's. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, mama. Appreciate you. Glad you made it safe. So you're at work already. That was quick. He says, bro, why even ask questions with all the Sony pony here? You know the answer, bro. But there's some Xbox people here too. So you never know, man. It might weigh in, you know? Talk about Sony ponies. I'm done with you guys, man. Says Starfield disgusting bug. Bethesda changed the engine. It says every single, it says follow counts. He said, says, have you liked any other Bethesda games? Yeah, for sure. Wolfenstein was good. You know, that was a good game. Fallout New Vegas was good. Oblivion was good. Yo, what's up? What's up? All facts. It says, bro, don't let these people get to you. It says, in real life, most of them won't even bust a Hey, real talk. All like, yeah, I used to call it internet thugs. Real talk. Yes. Heatwave, yes, coming back for sure. Let's see. It says still waiting on remake of Path of Neo. Ha! You're gonna be waiting a long time on that one, brother. A long time on that one. He says delay Starfield till 2024. Needs a lot of work. Don't say that out loud. Let anybody hear you. He said, nah, Starfield's got to show me more. I love the idea and style, but I need what was it? I love this. Man, I missed the comment. Marlon Christmas Massacre looks better than Starfield. Oh God. It says Marlon not voting my G. I could care less about Starfield and the broken promises of Microsoft and the lack of games. See, and with you saying that, most people are going to get in defense mode. It says, based on the logic, there is 41% Xbox. Not bad for a pony channel. I told you there's a lot of Xbox fans here. Told you, man. He says Starfield delayed till 22. All right. Let me ask y'all this. How would you feel if Starfield gets delayed till 2024? Till the end of 2024. How would you guys, not saying it's going to happen, or the beginning of 2024, how would you guys feel about that? Don't lie. Do not lie. Don't laugh. Be honest with me. If Starfield gets delayed until 2024, how would you guys feel about that? Somebody said, yikes. Xbox fans tell, I say unacceptable. 2024 would be a disappointment. Microsoft should be criticized for that. It says, I'll be celebrating and popping champagne. Why would you be celebrating? Oh, God. It says, Last of Us show surprising. Waiting for episode 2. Yeah, Last of Us show amazing. I did a review yesterday on the channel. Amazing. He says, bro, did you see that new game trailer for Skyrim? I think it's called Skyfall. I think, bro. No. I didn't see anything like that. He says, hey, Marlon, imagine if Spider-Man came to Xbox. That would be huge, right? You say you'll be crying. He said, Marlon, how would you feel if Spider-Man 2 gets delayed to 2024? I mean, it would suck, but I mean, hey, what to do? You know what? Let me ask the PlayStation fans, because to be honest, you know, majority of you guys that are subbed to this channel are PlayStation fans, right? Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel as well. All right. How would you guys feel if Spider-Man 2 Hold up. I'm hold on. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go. All right. There it is. Oh, Shade. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. Yeah. Not a big deal, huh? He said this channel is 80% PlayStation fans. Oh, God. %41 said it's not a big deal. Said Marlon, how are you feeling about the new Assassin's Creed? I need to see gameplay. That's all I need to see. I need to see gameplay. It says, you say you don't like console war, then you are igniting that fire with stupid questions like this. How is it? That's not console war. I'm just asking people, like, how would they feel? Would they say they're done with PlayStation? Would they say that it's that's not igniting console war. I'm not saying, oh, Microsoft is better than PlayStation or PlayStation is better than Microsoft and God. You just can't have a little fun. Oh my goodness. Zane, you of all people. Zane, what's been wrong with you as of late? And all this bullcrap you've been tagging me out on Twitter with. Zane, you really want to start this now? You really want to start? For somebody who is a member of this channel, you sure as heck be slick mouth on Twitter, tagging me into nonsense and stuff and saying a bunch of crazy stuff. Come on, Zane. You of all people, bro. Come on, Zane. Don't start with that nonsense, bro. For real, though. Well, hey, that's just the way it is. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, if you look at what's going on right now, like, you know, like, I don't know, man, but we'll see. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, we will see. We will see what happens. It says, nah, the console war is so funny. If anyone takes it personal, then you shouldn't be playing games. It says Spider-Man 2 got delayed. I'll be okay with it. Make it better and not broken. Hey, there you go. It's a consoles world. Rather than enjoying games and appreciation of each other, humans can every one-sided and hostile. Said Marlon, can you do a poll to see if fans will pay $30 a month? Oh, you know that's not gonna happen. You know the answer to that already. They're not gonna do that. James says, Marlon, you can't say or do nothing, or people will get. Yeah, and as we always say, want yes man, who will sell out. Yeah, for sure. Final Fantasy, what's that? Oh, it says FFX3 could be in development. It says, bro, I'm a gamer and have been done with PlayStation since all their first party games are going to PC. I feel like I wasted $500, bro. I understand that. He says, Marlon, I would not mind if Spider-Man 2 got delayed because I know how brilliant Insomniac are at developing games. Facts. He says, during the Xbox Showcase, Starfield will be delayed to 2024. Oh, don't say that, bro. He says, you let those PlayStation spread BS, not calling out anyone. It's been a part of the console war problem. Oh yeah, I don't even know what happened. He says, have you decided on what? Oh yeah. We already got the name figured out. It says, it's like watching a documentary for Starfield at this point. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. I'm just going to keep it $150. I'm just saying. Insomniac got a track record that Bethesda since 2018. He says, why do you close your fridge door with your hip and say, oh Lord, I'm done. I am so done. Pony comedy is the best type of comedy. I'm done with y'all, man. Y'all are crazy, bro. Every day I get up, I got to deal with this type of stuff, man. I got to deal with this type of stuff. King Mo, yes sir, yes sir. Close to that 50K, yes sir, yes sir. Did you pre-order Harry Potter? No. Oh, Sniper Wolf with the 3. Appreciate the love.
Sniper Wolf $3. Don't be a basement-dwelling fanboy. Even if you're Xbox or PlayStation, you would say you're done, but I guarantee you will run out of your basement to buy this game. My boy saying is telling the truth. You have been a bit Seuss.
Yo, Wolf, thank you for the $3. Oh Lord have mercy. Ah, my God. It's indeed every PlayStation fan must want Xbox to do good, because every day they talk about it. Hey, man, like I said, the point of the matter is, man, like I've said it so many times. I want Microsoft to do good. I don't want Microsoft to fail. I want Microsoft to do great. Why? Because we need Microsoft. We need Microsoft in the industry to compete with Sony. You know what I mean? Like, without Microsoft, you know, how are we going to continue to get great games from Sony? See what I'm saying? Because Microsoft is going to try to push Sony and keep Sony on edge as much as they possibly can. You know, maybe do a couple things here and there to disrupt them. But yeah, you need Microsoft. You need them, you know, so you want them to do good. You don't want them to fail. He says, I'm sorry you got to deal with this bull. Hey, man, you already know, man. You already know. You know, it's just, that's just a part of the job, Ray. Part of the job. Says, I hear that people keep talking about Sony event in February. Yeah, it's a rumor that's been going around from 4chan. It says, bro, how do you feel about Sony not letting third-party developers release their games on Xbox? Same thing with Xbox. Same thing with Xbox, right? Both companies block games from each other. You know what I mean? So they both guilty of it. Says, I might buy it if I don't like it, then I'll tell you. Okay, real talk. I like that. I like that. I like that. Marlon, you should consider playing Monster Hunter Rise. Actually, I played Monster Hunter Rise on Switch. I enjoyed it for a little minute and stuff, and I had kind of stopped because I think we had finished the game, and we were just doing like some side missions and stuff. It was fun. Monster Hunter is fun, but I don't know about buying it again though for you know, PS5 and Series X. It says Sony doesn't want competition. Hey man, more competition the better. You know what I'm saying? The more competition the better, because you don't want a particular company to sit there and, I don't know, for some reason, like, you know, dominate. And then it's just like they're gonna do whatever they want to do because they ain't got no competition. So we get what we get. It says I will be screwing if it says Spider-Man 2 got delayed. I would have to wait, but I wouldn't be done with PlayStation 5. That's a bit over the top considering Sony has been delivering AAA big titles last year. Real talk, Anthony. Let's see here. Richard, thank you so much, man, for being a member. It says Marlon, just saying sorry in advance because I will not be able to watch your stream on Twitch. I get a lot of buffering here and there in England. Oh, really? Oh, man, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. It said, Marlon, you're right to be critical of these companies. We deserve the best of our hard-earned money. Gaming ain't cheap. Yeah, real talk. Gaming ain't cheap. I mean, it ain't cheap, bro. Like, it just blows my mind how people sit there and defend these companies. Like, you know, like they're getting a paycheck from these companies. And in real, like I said, I give Microsoft credit where credit's due. I will be streaming the Xbox Showcase, you know what I mean, to see what they have in store. I don't know why people, I just don't get it, man. You just can't make everybody happy, bro. And that's just the nature of the beast. Like, it is what it is. So you just can't make everybody happy. I have a PlayStation. It says I have a PlayStation developers console station for sale on eBay. It says I can program it to Windows 11. Oh, really? It says GoldenEye coming the end of January to gamepad. Yeah, I was reading about that, James. I was reading about that. It says they could be criticized when it's showing. It says wait for things to be confirmed before blowing a gasket. I mean, nobody's blowing a gasket. You got to understand, like, I'm passionate about what I do, and I'm passionate about when I talk. I'm very passionate when I talk, so things might come off a certain type of way, but like I said, I'm not believing this. Like, obviously I said we're gonna have to wait for confirmation first. Like, I don't know how much more to say it, bro. Any more questions? If Resident Evil 4 remake get delayed, people will get mad because on Steam page changed the release date of RE4 remake to come in soon. It says Marlon, PlayStation the best box. What? Marlon, PlayStation is the best box. Xbox. Oh Lord God, you about to stir up some mess. It says, no, bro, tell me what third-party games that Xbox have no ownership on that can't release on PlayStation, like Final. But see, you're going on things that's been years in the making, from before Xbox even was a thing. Those are years, light years ago. Final Fantasy, really? From PS1 days? Come on, bro. Come on, man. You said Marlon, when you gonna give up on Xbox? When if they keep on delivering, you know, then hey. He says, I'll be back, my G. I'm going to go check on that and I'll hit you up. Okay, on the message. Okay, all right, appreciate that. Let me know. Appreciate you, fam. Whoa, long story trailer. Yeah, I saw that. Final Fantasy was taken from Nintendo. Everyone knows. Does Nintendo care about Final Fantasy? No, they make their own Final Fantasy games. So Nintendo can care less about Final Fantasy. Nintendo don't need Final Fantasy to survive. So is Xbox. Microsoft don't need Final Fantasy, bro. It's not a need for them. You know what I mean? Microsoft has been doing well without Final Fantasy for years. So I mean, is it that really big of a deal breaker? First come, first serve, bro. Real talk. I know they started on Nintendo, but I'm just saying, like, if Microsoft wanted to, right? Then if that was any type of interest for them, then they would have tried their very best to lock them in some type of way, right? But unfortunately, yes, started on Nintendo, but you see Nintendo worry about Final Fantasy like that? No, they're not. They're not worrying about they're not crying about Final Fantasy. They're not crying about it. It is what it is. They got their own Final Fantasy games. You know what I mean? Their own Final Fantasy games. So they're not crying about that stuff. Nintendo can stand on their own 2 feet. They don't need Final Fantasy. And so is Microsoft. Microsoft don't need Final Fantasy. Honestly think that Microsoft needs Final Fantasy when they got all these other IPs, all these other studios. Come on, guys. Let's be real. It said Nintendo alienated a lot of devs. That's why when PlayStation came around, so many devs were quickly to leave Nintendo. It says Marlon, Nintendo's Final Fantasy is Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, Fire Emblem, all that. You know what I mean? Like, listen, bro. Nintendo was unwilling to give up the carts and control the media, and it says a lot of games started on Nintendo, then went to other platforms, and it didn't hurt them one bit. Exactly. Nintendo does not need any of these third-party publishers support. They don't need. Nintendo can stand on their own 2 feet. You know what I mean? Their first party IPs alone do so well. They don't need nothing from third parties. Not saying that third party games don't help Switch. It does. It does help Switch, you know, to perform well as well. But like if all the third party support goes away from Nintendo, like their first party games alone can keep them in the business. Their games alone can keep them in the business. Like they don't need all this stuff like Sony and Microsoft does. It says, didn't Hellblade 2 started? Oh, no. Yeah, Hellblade is still going well. Everyone knows Sony made PlayStation and beat Sega and also Nintendo in a money-based strategy. So Square technically been with Sony Origins, it said, since day one, and everyone knows Square and Sony goes hand in hand. Exactly. And please don't challenge me on Square history. That's like challenging MJ and Ball. Hey, Cloud, you see your name, right? And see, this is another thing. Why you think a lot of people are saying like they want Sony to buy Square? That's because Sony and Square is hand in hand since day one. Right? Since day one. Sony's been there since day one with Square. You know what I mean? Building that relationship with Square. Obviously, they started on Nintendo, but they've been there since day one too as well. With, you know what I mean? After the whole Nintendo situation, like they've been there, you know what I mean? Hand in hand with them. So I'm just saying like that's something that's been built for years. Relationship that's been built for years. Why do you think a lot of people say, oh, Sony might as well just buy Square at the time? Like, I'm just saying. C Hendo, what's good, family? What's popping, man? I see you on the grind, man. I see you putting in that work. Keep working, my brother. Keep your head up. Hope all is well, my G. I know you're busy making that moolah. Big boss. Let's get it. I says Nintendo doing better than Sony and Microsoft. Hey, all facts. It's common sense. Facts. All facts. I said, bro, let's be real. If Nintendo ever decide to make a powerful home-based console, it would leave both Xbox and PS5 behind, bro. I wouldn't say that. I mean, if Nintendo makes a powerful console, yes, it will definitely change the game. But there's no way you can tell me that people are just going to forget about PlayStation and forget about Xbox because Nintendo made a powerful console. This is no way. I will be willing to bet and lose, bro. I will be betting to lose. There's no way. If Nintendo gets up tomorrow and say, hey, we're making a home console as powerful as PS5, there's no way that everybody's going to forget about PlayStation. Especially PlayStation. Are you crazy? There's no way. The games, all the games that Sony got? Nah, bro. There's no way. And even Microsoft is just now starting to do better. You know what I mean? They just jumped over the Xbox One, right? And this is their generation to shine. There's no way. But Nintendo, and the funny thing is, Nintendo has always been about power. You know what I mean? They always talk about power. They always, you know, all their systems back in the day, like, you know, especially when it comes down to the GameCube and things of that nature, like, come on, guys. Like, we already know. But like I said, and I've said it before, like, Nintendo's main focus is obviously not about power right now. Like, their main focus is, yo, let's make a system that's powerful enough to utilize our first party games and make it, you know, at least accessible enough so that third party developers can develop for it, right? Basically, that's it. Nintendo don't really care, bro. You notice how a lot of developers always say how underpowered the Switch is. For years, they've been saying that. There's a lot of third party games that devs really want to put on Switch, and they can't put it on there because the Switch is underpowered. And then also the online as well. The online is just kind of like, you know what I mean? It's not as good as Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, or PlayStation Network for that matter. Like, it's just not. So that's just the way it is. Nah, bro, they had commercials talking about power, bro. What? Oh my God. Please somebody, please. You must not remember Nintendo in the 90s and in the 2000s, early 2000s, when they talk about power and stuff. I'm just saying. But okay. He said, bro, The Legend of Zelda in 4K, bro. You can imagine playing Breath of the Wild on PS. Oh man, that would be insane. But we gotta come back down to earth. Yeah, they made that Power Glove, right? Like, Nintendo has always been about power since day one. The problem is, even the GameCube was powerful. I just talked about the GameCube. The GameCube was powerful. I think it was on ATI did the graphics for the GameCube. If I'm not, I think it had a ATI Radeon in there. So I think that was yeah. So come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nintendo been about power, bro. You know what I'm saying? They've been about power. It's just now it's just like a whole different ball game. Like, can they make a system that's powerful enough to go toe to toe with PlayStation and Xbox? Yeah, for sure. But it's up to Nintendo. You see how many years now we've been covering all these Switch Pro rumors and they just never happen? Come on, bro. Oh yeah, this is in this is in development and blah 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 and this and that and whatever the case may be. Well, you notice nothing ever comes out of those Switch Pro rumors. Come on, man. Hey, Kratos, I appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for a great stream today. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the greatness that we have here. We cover PlayStation, we cover Xbox. If that's something that you like, hey, give the stream a like today. I did enjoy myself today covering the show for you guys today. I'm going to go ahead and get something to eat, and then I'm going to get ready for some Twitch. We're going to play some Call of Duty. Make sure you guys follow me out on Twitch. It is MarlonGamingNation. All right. Make sure you guys follow me out there. We're trying to get to 3K out on Twitch, and we're going to stream some more Call of Duty today on Twitch. All right. So love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Smash up that like button for your boy. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, guys. Please have yourself a great one. Love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Peace. We out.